Megan from One Simple Girl. Welcome back to my channel. So on today's video, I wanted to showcase what my November Ipsy bag looked like. So if this is something you're interested in, then just keep on watching. It's Ipsy Day. So this is the November one that I received. So I wanted to showcase all of my goodies for you. And it's just about the end of the month, so by now everybody's already received theirs, so I'm not giving any spoilers away. And again, Ipsy designs the bags geared to what you've requested based on your hair color, eye color, skin type, brands you want to try, brands you like, brands you don't want to try. So this is mine, and I'm gonna show you what I got. Okay, so we've got, if you can see that, it's very, I want to say iridescent, but very shiny. But when you see it in person, it's not quite that shiny. But it's a mauve, I don't know if you can see the color on that very well. It's almost like a mauve, light purple, snakeskin kind of look. All their bags are the same. They're always the same size, always the same design. Just the patterns will be different on them. So let's just dive in and see what we've got. It's always fun. I have to say, every time I get my Ipsy bag, it's like I get my email, it's been shipped, and I'm like, ooh, I'm getting my bag. And then I get it, and it's like Christmas every month. You know, it's usually sample size products most of the time. Sometimes you get larger ones, but it's so fun to try different brands out. And then you kind of like, instead of paying full price for a full size bottle, just get the sample size and you try it. I love it. I love these things for traveling. And if I can't use them or I choose not to, I always just recycle them. I'll give them to a friend or family member that might like them, or they never go unwanted. Somebody always finds a use for them. Okay, so we're gonna dive in. So the first one we have is, I'm not gonna say this correctly whatsoever. There's the brand. And this is a Brilliant Cleansing Gel, Gentle Face Wash. Okay, and it just says, oh, it's dermatologist tested. So that's kind of nice. It's kind of cool. I'm excited to try this out. Oh, and I can't really show you because the little piton is on the end. But I'm actually going on a trip this coming weekend for a week. So I'm gonna actually bring this with me and try it out because it's a perfect little size for traveling. That's what I love about it. Okay, next we have, it's an IYS Triple Fix Concealer. So it's a little concealer sample. The plastic's still on it, so I haven't even opened it yet, but let's just see. So when you get, well, I say order, or get your bags, order it, I guess. You're designing your bag based on, oh geez, this is like, oh, Fort Knox. You're designing your bag and your products on, you know, your skin type and your hair color and your eye color and basically all of your preferences. So I'm quite curious to see, garbage there for now. I'm quite fair. I have a fake tanner on, so my hands are quite a bit lighter and my arms are darker, but I'm actually quite fair. So I'm curious to see what shade this is. And maybe I'll put it on the inside of my wrist. Well, I rubbed it in there. I don't know if you can kind of see there. It's not bad, actually. I have to say, like, it might be a bit fair for me, but by the time you put your bronzer and powder on, it's probably fine. And it's just a concealer anyway, so I'd probably use it more for spots than anything, you know, cover up a blemish or something like that. So that's still kind of cool. The texture of it is nice. Like it's a normal concealer. There's nothing weird about it. I have had this brand before. I have their bronzer and I like it. So yeah, I'd say it's not bad. Not bad. The color, it just says LN3. So I'm not sure what shade that is. And again, I mean, it's based off your skin type and your color. So hey, we'll try it. Okay, next product is a lip oil from Billion Dollar Beauty. Very cool. Let's try this one out. Let's see. And it says clear to pink. Oh, so it must be like, not mood change. I was thinking those mood changing rings, but not necessarily that, but okay, let's see. Definitely goes on clear. And then goes pink. I'll show that for you guys. Let's do another swatch here. So take a, well, it definitely goes on clear and then goes pink for sure. Because when you take it out, even though there's a tinge of pink in the bristles themselves, there you go. They're, it is pink. It doesn't say, it just says it's a lip oil, but it doesn't say if it's a stain or not. I mean, this is still wet, so I'm not sure. I don't know if you can kind of, I guess you can't really see. Oh, there you go. It's still wet on my hand, but it's definitely gone pink. Not sure. I've heard of this brand. I've never tried it, so it could be wonderful and it could not be wonderful. I don't usually go for stains. I usually just like, you know what? I'm a gloss or a chapstick kind of girl. I don't usually wear that much color on my lips. I know I probably should, but I don't. And I've been like this pretty well my whole life. I've never been a big lipstick person, so I'm probably not going to change. But anyway, it went on nicely. And it's still, oh yeah, see, like even just dabbing where I dabbed on my my hand on my finger, it's gone very pink. So it's definitely, should have grabbed myself a clip. Oh yeah, and then like I just wiped it off and you still see pink. Wow. I'm going to say this is a stain and not a gloss. I mean, it probably sits on your lips like a gloss, but it's definitely a stain because, yeah, I'm not able to wipe that off my hand. 100% that has got to be a stain. So, I mean, if you like a lip stain, could be a really great product for you. Next one is our, oh, who's this from? I know this brand, First Aid Beauty. So there you go, First Aid Beauty. And it is it just says Bounce Boosting Serum. And it is used daily, AM and PM, apply to a dry, clean face. So it's just a facial serum to put on after you wash your face. Okay, this one's open, so we're gonna see if it's a, oh, it's not an, I was thinking maybe it would be like an oil, because serums, when I think of serums, I think of oil, but it's actually, excuse my pink hand, it's just a creamy color. Feels really nice, I will say that. Wow, it does feel nice. It's not sticky or tacky. And I'm just kind of letting it sink in a little bit because I want to give you a good review on the feeling of it. On my hand, it feels absolutely amazing. My fingers feel a little, like slightly slippery, I would say. But wow, it feels really nice though. I wouldn't say like now that it's almost off my fingers, like probably because my skin's just absorbed it. It's not greasy, it's not oily, it's not tacky. It's really, I feel like it's really, really soft. And my hand feels super soft too, guys. Wow. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna want to take this on my trip and try this one out because it's, so far, I'm liking it. And lastly, in my baggie, this is from the brand, I'm gonna say Formula Z. And it's the eye masks. So, oh, you probably, I'll see. With the lighting, it's probably hard to see. There you go, I'll hold it the best I can there. So I'm guessing there's probably Oh, it's a 2-pack, so there's 2. Oh, I guess I could just, duh. I'll open this. Okay, so you get two of them, and I'm going to assume there's 2 in each one. Okay, so it says gently remove the eye mask from the package, apply onto a clean, dry under eye area, relax and enjoy for 10 to 15 minutes. Discard after use. Cool. So it looks like probably, you know, first thing in the morning I would probably put it on because it says it's a cooling eye mask. So I would probably say like do it in the morning to help brighten and deep. Oh, and it says brighten and depuff. So there you go. That was when I would use it personally. So that's it. That was what all came in the bag. So the bag itself is super cute. And like I've said in my previous video about any Ipsy bags, if you get tired of getting these, I mean, you're not going to not get them because that's how Ipsy ships them. You're still going to get it. But if you, instead of throwing these in the garbage, always reach out to your local shelters if you have them, or your local high school, and see if they can repurpose them. I know I've done it in the past where the high schools actually collected these, and they'll put little starter kits in for young ladies that maybe don't have those essentials at home, and then they just fill up a little bag and hand them out to them if they're needed. So yeah, so if you're not going to use them, guys, try to put them to good use. I know I always try to use one for, you know, I have one in my truck, I'll have one in my purse, whatever, you know. They're great for traveling if you need a little bag, but just don't shoot them out. Try to recycle. So the last thing that came in the Ipsy bag, I don't know if it was part of the November bag or if it was just a special, I want to say special, but like just like an extra add-on that they put in the November bag, but it was these makeup brushes. So there's 3 in a pack. It looks like the name is Boyd. I could be saying that wrong. BYOD face brush set. That's it. And it doesn't say, it gives you some numbers on here, but I'm probably not going to use them, and it's not because they're not good, but I own my own makeup brush company, One Simple Girl, so I already have an endless supply of makeup brushes, and I'm quite biased, and I believe mine are better than these, so I'll probably stick to mine. But they're still very beautiful brushes. It came with a eye brush, I believe, a little angled brush, and I'm gonna go with, this is probably a foundation brush. So again, like they're really soft. There's nothing wrong with them. I'm gonna go with, they're probably a synthetic bristle, which is good because we don't want to use animal hair. The brush itself is quite nice. Nothing wrong with them. But again, I'm biased and I think mine are better, so I'm going to stick with mine. But I did want to just showcase that these did come in the case. So that is it, my friends. That is everything I got in my Ipsy bag. It was a really, you know what I have to say? I think I like my November one better than the October one. But I think it's because there's more things in here that I think I'll make use out of. And like, I know for sure I'm going to bring this serum with me. I'm going to bring this cleansing with me. I'm probably going to regift these, not because I've never tried the brand, so I can't actually comment on them. Not that I don't like it, I already have some, so instead of me just holding on to these and them going bad or something, you know, I'm just going to recycle them and give them to people that want to use them. You know, these could be extra stocking stuffers or things like that. So keep that in mind too when you get these bags. If there's stuff in there that you don't necessarily want to use, try to recycle them. Again, bring it to your local shelter. Reach out to your high school. Reach out to any family members or friends. People love getting these things, so don't ever throw them out. Just recycle them. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This definitely wasn't, or shouldn't have been, any spoilers for anyone because you would have all received your Ipsy bag already. And I figured I would showcase it at the end of the month so that I know that nobody's gonna get a spoiler on their bags. So thanks for watching, and I will definitely see you next month for December's Ipsy bag. And don't forget to like and subscribe.